today on the menu we're gonna make a steak salad, and I'm gonna use a London broil. I have about just over a pound of London broil here, and I'm first gonna take my mallet, give it a few whacks on the both sides, and then we're gonna lightly season. I have some onions over here already chopped up that we're gonna saute with the steak at the same time. So let's get started. So London broils can be a little on the tough side. That's why I'm using the mallet. Go. So for my London broil, I'm only going to actually use 2 seasonings to season my steak. We're trying to keep this on the healthy side because it's good to eat healthy, I guess, every once in a while. So I'm using just a salt-free garlic and herb, and I'm also using my liquid aminos, which is a natural soy sauce alternative. If you have low sodium soy sauce, you can use that, or if you just want to use your regular soy sauce, you can. And you can marinate it for a few hours in the soy sauce if that's what you want, but I'm not looking for the entire steak to taste like soy sauce, so I'm using it only as a flavoring. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, and it comes out as a spray. I'm going to go ahead and spray the meat, and then I'm going to take our seasoning. I'm going to be generous with this seasoning because it is garlic, some sesame seeds, what else is in here? Some black pepper, lemon peel, and parsley. And I'm going to do both sides. And I'm going to do this on the stove top. It's going to be a cross between searing and I would probably say, what is the word I am looking for? Steaming. Because I'm going to do it in the covered pan at a high heat. So I don't want it cooked completely through. I do like it a little on the medium side. Not medium rare, but on the medium side, definitely close to the rare. So I'm going to go ahead and get our pan started, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back, guys. So what I'm going to start in the pan first is I'm going to put our onions in here. And I'm just using 1 small onion. And in the pan, what I had added was about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to just give that a minute, and then I'm going to go ahead and add our steak in there. Alright, it's ready for our steak. Put that right in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let that sear on that side for maybe about 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. But I am going to cover it. Like I said, I do want it to steam and start to cook the middle because I'm not putting it in the oven, I'm not putting it on a grill. It's going to stay on the stove top, and that's how we're going to prepare this. So we'll be right back. Okay, so it's been about 3.5, maybe 4 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and flip the London broil. Alright, that's nice and brown. I'm going to cover it back up. And we'll let that go for about another 3 or 4 minutes. Steak is searing. I'm going to go ahead and start prepping our vegetables for our salad. I'm going to use cucumber, tomato, and just regular iceberg lettuce. I'm not a big fan of all those fancy lettuces. I like iceberg lettuce. And I'm not going to just slice it. I'm going to actually just peel off the skin on the cucumber first, because I don't really like to eat the skin. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. Guys, I can smell that London broil just sizzling over there. It smells so good right now. Alright, I'm just going to slice some cucumber. That should be enough. I have aroma tomato, which are my favorite kind of tomatoes. And I'm just going to slice those as well. Move this out of the way, and my lettuce. So I don't like that core in the lettuce. I always pull that out. All right. Guys, so the steak is done. I let it rest for about 5 minutes before we start slicing. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and start slicing the steak. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. That's perfect. If you like yours cooked more brown in the middle, keep it cooking for just a few more minutes on each side. This is really easy to slice. I'm not having any difficulties slicing through it. So that's letting me know that there's not going to be much of a chew to the steak. It's going to be tender. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and plate, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I have it all plated. I did boil some eggs to add those to the plate as well. And we're probably going to use a chunky blue cheese dressing with this salad. But you can use any kind of dressing you like, or leave the dressing out, because that steak is quite flavorful and juicy, and so it'll really get into your lettuce underneath as well. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos of what's for dinner, give me a comment below. And until next time, thanks for joining me.